Well, good morning to you all. This is Veterans Day. This is Tuesday, November 11th, 2025, and it's a cold day. It's below 30 degrees. So we're coming into winter, and look at my snuggly kitty cat. That's Joy Boy. There's Joy Boy. And then right on the floor here is October. Even though this is November, that's Mr. October. So they were out most of the night in the cold by choice. They want it to be. So they're in warming up this morning on this Veterans Day. So good morning to my October cat in November. And of course, Joy Boy. So I was just thinking about today being Veterans Day, and I wanted to show you all something that my church has done in the past. This is our most current church directory. Although when I say most current, it's really not current. It was published in January of 2012, which was 13 years ago. So, yeah, we haven't had a church directory in 13 years. So, a lot of churches aren't doing that anymore. So, that's kind of sad. Then, this one was August of 2006. I don't even think Owen Mills is in existence anymore. I don't even know if churches are still doing church directories. And then this one was in November of 2002. So 2002, 2006, and 2012. So we haven't had any church directories in quite some time. But I wanted to show you, oh yeah, check this out. This was before, this is not AJ. Ha ha ha. This is Stephen's son, who will be 26 this month. So, William is 12 and a half years older than AJ. And this, even though it was published in January of 2012, the picture was actually made in July of 2011. Look at that blonde hair. Look at that. So William came to live with us the summer before AJ was born. So William was living with us the summer of 2011, and this picture was made in July of 2011. And then AJ was born in May of 2012. So that's definitely not AJ. And William's birthday is actually this month, and he is going to be 26. He was born on Thanksgiving Day, 1999. Thanksgiving Day, 1999. So he's going to be 26. But look how young we looked. Look at that. But actually, the point of this video is to show you something that our church directory did do for our military. So I just wanted to show you some military pictures. Now, at the time of this directory, that was our pastor at the time of this directory. Okay. So the Owen Mills offered the opportunity to be able to do that. To put in that's a cute picture of a mother and a son. That's adorable. And this is a married couple. She had been in the Navy. Now, this man just passed away in May. In March, he was 95. He was 95 years old. He was born in 1930, and he died in May at the age of 95. He's also passed away. Okay. I don't think, let me check and see if some of these overlap here. I'm not sure, because this one doesn't have, that's a good picture of my church, by the way. That's the fellowship hall. All right, so that's our church, but in this one we also had military. I don't think that he was in the other one, was he? Making sure we get Mr. Clarence recognized. Making sure everybody. Oh yeah, see and the backgrounds are different too. See in this one, it's this background. If you look behind the pictures, it's this background in this one, and then in this one, it's a different background. So I'm making sure that we didn't overlook anybody. All right. Just don't want to overlook anybody. So, Cerulean Baptist definitely wants to say that we're proud of our military. Now, look, 20 years ago. So, check this out. We're now coming up on 2025 Christmas. And there's yours truly. That's what I looked like 20 years ago. We were all dressed in red for a Christmas program. Oh, look. There's me 20 years ago. And there was a picture of me and Stephen. Look at that. This is what Stephen and I looked like 20 years ago. Look how young we were. So there is something to be said about, and he's a grown man and has 3 children. This child right here has 3 children now. So there is something to be said about church directories. Wow, 2005, and now we're coming up on 2025. Wow. And now, when AJ was born, AJ played baby Jesus when he was born. So let me show you. That would have been, this is 2005. And in 2012, AJ played baby Jesus. Here's AJ. This is 13 years ago. We did that for Stephen, of course, was Joseph. I was Mary, and AJ was baby Jesus. So, yep, there's baby Jesus 13 years ago. I keep this hung up year round. Yes, I do. Love my AJ. All right, everybody. So we are just saluting our veterans today. So Cerulean Baptist Church in Cerulean, Kentucky salutes our veterans. Happy Veterans Day to everybody and to particularly my church family.